Here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, we're seeing those cooler and calmer conditions across much of the Lone Star State. Still looking here in Concho Valley, we saw clear skies to start off the day. We have been seeing some of those high clouds moving in from the west. That's going to continue to be the trend as we go through the evening hours. Again, watching those upper level clouds move in towards our area and looking at our time lapse. We kind of put everything into motion. Started the day with those clear skies, much clearer than what we saw yesterday with that haze and all that dust picked up by those gustier winds. A much sharper horizon as we go into the evening hours. Do see some of those high clouds starting to move in towards our area, all in from the west. We're going to, again, continue to see those high clouds move through the area as we go through the evening hours. Much cooler. Again, temperatures only in the 60s. So, again, big drop from those 80s that we saw yesterday at 67 degrees in downtown San Angelo. Humidity is slightly higher. Again, dew points still in the low 20s. So again, not a big jump in the dew point, but the bigger change has been those winds out of the northwest, and again, much calmer than what we saw. Still seeing breezy conditions up into the 15s and single digits. You'll see some gusts out towards Coleman. Again, a gust of 16 or 18, but again, big changes from the 50s and 40s that we were seeing yesterday. So we'll gladly take these much calmer winds. And then again, those northwesterly winds bring in that cooler air. We're seeing a big drop in those temperatures, 60s for much of the area, 65 in Brady as well as Eden, of 170 on the map out towards Junction. A little further south, things are just a tad bit warmer. 67 out towards Sonora, as well as 65 in towards Ozona. So again, enjoying those cooler temperatures and feeling the effects of that cold front. In fact, about 15 to 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday as that cold front has pushed through. Again, bringing in those cooler temperatures, and that's going to make for a cooler overnight temperatures as well. We'll be dropping down into the mid-30s, so definitely want to grab that extra layer if you're headed out for this evening. Again, winds still out of the northwest. Could still see a gust up to 25 miles per hour, but for the most part, it's going to be looking at mostly clear skies. Still looking at those high clouds passing through the area, and then we'll start to pick up a warming trend as we go into tomorrow. Those winds turn more out of the southwest. And that starts that warming trend again, returning to the 70s. We're going to continue that going in towards Sunday as well. So your weekend plan, again, both days looking really fantastic. Upper 70s for us on Saturday, low 80s possible for us on Sunday as we continue that trend on warming. But that cold front is going to push through late on Sunday, early into Monday morning, and that could be bringing some very beneficial rain towards the area. Full moon, that's actually expected tomorrow morning. This is the one of the nicknames for the full moon in March is the worm moon. Again, because bugs start to reemerge, we see worms come out, and that's because the birds start to kind of get out and about as well. Sugar moon, that's also a nickname, and then this one would have been very matching with what we were seeing across the area, the wind strong moon, and that's because of the stronger winds that we see for this time of year, and that certainly would have lined up perfectly with yesterday. So again, that's going to be an early morning. Again, mostly clear skies. Fantastic if you're trying to get out there and get some pictures or just look at that full moon. So those winds turn more out of the south as we go into Saturday. Again, that continues that warming trend for both Saturday as well as Sunday. Then as we go into the late Sunday, early Monday, we start to see our next cold front come through, and that could be bringing some rain chances to the Concho Valley, especially during the early morning hours. Again, you're starting off your week commute there early morning on Monday. You start to see those scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, as we see more moisture as that cold front pushes through, then it starts to push off towards the east pretty slowly, in fact. And we'll look at more clear skies building back in behind it. Also going to be seeing those cooler temperatures, normal for this time of year. So the beginning of spring could be a little bit on the warmer note. Again, temperatures in the low 80s. That cold front pushes through. Doesn't drop us a whole lot, but does bring that beneficial rain chances to the Concho Valley and to the state of Texas, given how dry it has been the past several months.